Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, and I am thrilled to announce my new podcast on the Hopecast Network, Locks of Laughs, where I will be chatting with comedians, restaurateurs, and everyone in the entertainment industry about comedy, pop culture, and of course, a little bit of food. You can follow Locks of Laughs on Instagram at Locks of Laughs Podcast, and Locks of Laughs will be available on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to podcasts. So like, follow, subscribe, and I cannot wait to nosh with you. Hey everybody, this is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, host of Locks of Laughs, work advice for me, and of course, movie torture, aka I am the queen of the Hopecast Network, or if you ask me, the queen bee. I hope you're all enjoying the amazing shows we have here on the Hopecast Network, and if you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe everywhere that you listen to or watch our podcasts.
This is the Hopecast Network. Stories and shows you actually want to listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. As always, you have me, Jacob, and the GOAT of podcasting, our fearless leader, Brad, Minnesota Gary in the crowd, and the ever mystical MTD, as we dive in and watch Hostel. What's up, guys?
What's happening? I don't know if MTD's in the crowd or not. I don't know. Is it here?
I'm getting a little offended because when he is here, I forget. When he's not here, I remember, and then he doesn't even hear it.
He's like, I don't want to talk about this Hostel one. You're going to make me hostile talking about Hostel. I don't want to do it.
You need to check in or something.
Maybe he's... Maybe he is. I like how I just burp in the mic now. I don't even care anymore. It's like I'm just gonna burp. I really don't care. I mean, you either like it or you don't.
Once you put on that hat, it changes you, Brad.
It does. It makes it. I've got a mustache now with a hat. I look like a total creeper at this point.
That's where he stops caring.
You're still in my look.
I've given up. I've given up on life.
I'm the GOAT.
It looks like Minnesota Gary has a life preserver around his neck on the left side.
The same thing. We're gonna find out.
I think he's here. I think the GOAT of never showing. Yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the real GOAT.
He is the real GOAT.
He's the real GOAT. MTD, I've got my GOAT hat on and my mustache.
That's me.
He's like, I'm sending all of you to where were they at in this movie? What was the name of the area?
They went
was
to
it made up
first, and then they went to Slovakia, which is true. They're both true locations.
So MTDs, I'll take you to Slovakia. I'm gonna drop you off. When I watch this movie, if the chicks seem too good to be true, odds are the chicks are too good to be true.
Yeah, you're either being lured into a room or getting robbed. They're definitely stealing all your stuff.
Yeah. I want to get into that. Like the entrance into their hostel room. Like I want to get into that when we get there in this movie, because there's a lot I want to unpack at that area. But
the first hostel is very different. It's not the Slovakian hostel.
No, it's definitely not. And yeah, it's definitely not.
Because that happens very early in the movie with their first hostel, right? They're out partying, having a great time, trying to pick up the chicks. They go to places you go to Amsterdam.
Yes.
That you can go to that they have in Amsterdam for the chicks with red lights. And they stay out apparently past curfew of this hostel. And they're screaming to get in. The town's yelling at them to shut up and throwing stuff at them. And then some strange dude just puts us out the window. He's like, "Oh, come here, come to my place. Are you going in?"
Yeah, there's some raping going on if I do that. I feel like I'm getting drugged, and they're selling my kidneys.
But
One of the two. Yeah. How much did this movie make, MTD? Was this a big money maker? What was the budget? And while he looks that up, Jacob, I'm going to give a little synopsis of this
yes,
movie. 3 horned up dudes go to Europe to only look for chicks. And wow, worldwide 82 mil. That's a lot. In 2005 money, that's easily over $100 million.
that's a lot.
I bet the budget was not big on this movie because there's no real big stars in this movie.
There's not.
Except the friend makes his second appearance on the show.
He
His
does.
first appearance was Dumb and Dumber when Harry met Lloyd. And he's wasted in this movie, by the way. He's probably the best actor in this movie, and he's wasted. But
budget only $4 million.
I mean, they were printing
They made some bank.
Benjamin's Minnesota Gary. That is probably why they fast-tracked a sequel for the next year, right? All right, we're going to get a sequel.
Yeah.
They were thinking this is the next Saw. We're going to have Hostel 10. But, I mean, there's a limit to you doing Hostels, right? Like, I mean, there's a limit.
Not giving anything real quick. Me and you were confused, though, because we thought this was the catalyst for Saw.
I
We
did.
looked it up, and we were like, no, we are actually wrong, which changed my opinion on this movie.
Yeah, this is a knockoff of Saw in a lot of ways. But anyway, these 3 horned up dudes go. They end up getting to a hostel where your dreams come true. There's a spa. There's everything a young adult would want. And they don't realize. Then their friend goes missing with the red jacket. And then their other buddy goes missing. And then the other guy's like, all my friends are dropping like flies. Finds out they're getting shipped over to this abandoned warehouse where rich dudes are living out their fantasies of playing doctor on these kids. And you see them die, and then he wises up. He rescues the girl from Asia, and then she sees her face and is like, I look ugly, no! And she jumps in front of a train, and that's the end of the movie. This is a dumb movie, man.
Crazy for one thing, because it's just the guy and the friend that are actually friends, and then they pick up some guy in Europe, and we're like, yeah, you can hang out with us on our vacation. Like, they were not originally friends. They just picked him up.
But they cared about this guy, and honestly, better twist, he is a lurer.
It would have been.
Better twist, he's luring them, Minnesota Gary. What are your thoughts on that? Like, you think he's a good guy, you think Minnesota Gary is a good friend.
Yeah.
But what he's really doing
It's sucking
is
your
he's
toes.
luring you to an abandoned warehouse. Oh my gosh, he's not sucking my toes. And then you're getting a drill in your leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
And there's a lot to unpack about that. So we these guys meet this creepy dude on the train. Was the dude gay on the train?
he might have been.
He put his hand up.
Oh, the old guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They very much allude to that, don't they? Because, like, that whole train scene, the dude freaks out, right? And he's like, why are you touching me? But then he later sees them and saves him from being beat up by the little kids. And he's like, let me buy you a drink. I'm sorry for my reaction. And then he kind of has this one-on-one talk with him, the old guy and that young guy. And he's like, just be who you are. Don't be afraid to be who you are.
So was the buddy gay?
I think so. That's what they were I think that's what the whole alluding to was. Like, he was very nervous to, like, do anything with girls. And, like, he was very shy and cautious. I think he was trying to figure life out. I'm going to put it that way.
Okay, I saw this in movie theaters. And I guess back in 2005, the gay thing wasn't like big as it is today. So I did not perceive that he was having a gay conversation with this guy. I thought he was just being nice to him. But last night when I watched this movie, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's saying, live your life to the fullest, even though I'm going to drill and dissect you tomorrow. Live it tonight.
Because foreshadowing, you learn mainly more through the second movie, a little bit in the first movie, that they have pricing for Americans, locals, Europeans. So these people get to choose what they're willing to pay for. to do their craziness with.
How much would I be worth?
Yeah. Oh man, you'd be a discount bid.
Just a throw in, just an add-on.
Yeah.
We've got Minnesota Gary's on clearance over here. You can have him for a measly $100. You can dissect him.
A 2 for 1.
A 2 for 1.
Oh, thanks. Real confidence booster.
You buy one, we'll throw the Gary in for free. He walks in. Gary's chained up to the chair. The guy's like, I don't want this. I'm not buying this. It's free, sir. It's free. Oh, okay.
3 won't be when Gary's free.
I like how MTD is now selling off us to the highest bidders. Who do you think on the movie torture cast would bring the most money in for torturing?
For like doing the torturing?
No.
Oh, being tortured.
Like what would draw the highest bidder? MTD, what do you think? While they're thinking.
Conceded, I'm saying me.
I think producer Gary would bring in a haul.
Yeah.
Because you just want to torture him. He said it, PG. I was thinking. He's bringing in the big bug. Roger could bring in some because he said some inflammatory remarks. You could take out your torture on him.
I don't think they pick like that, though. They just take your picture, and then they're like, does this person look good enough? Like, they know nothing about them. That's why they ask for their... Like, so when they check into these hostels, they have to give up their passports and hand over their passports. So in the...
Why would you do that? I would never hand my passport over.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
That whole part made no sense to me. Never would I hand over my passport in a foreign country and be like, oh, yeah, you're going to hang on to my passport while I stay at your establishment. I don't think so.
Yeah, while you're making copies of it and stealing Minnesota Gary's identity. Like, why would you do that?
Next on the docket, tiptoes.
You want to be on movie torture? I need your passport.
And your toes.
So they're stealing their passports, uploading their photo in a very slow, realistic 2000 kind of way where they have to scan it and add it to the computer and all that, and then you're just bidding on those faces. Like, the Americans cost more. The locals are pretty cheap.
So everyone at that hostel is going to end up at the warehouse.
Yeah. In Slovakia.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Slovakia. Okay.
Yeah.
If producer Gary was in this movie, there's only one candidate. It's the guy that works at the hostel. That's got to be producer Gary.
Yeah.
When he's like, I don't know
what to tell you. The friend
I don't know what to tell you.
He left this morning.
Is he in on it? Is he a bad guy?
Spoiler alert for everybody who has not seen this movie from 20 years ago. You find that on the second one. He's very much a part of it. Yes, he's the one that's doing all the scanning.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch the second. I'm gonna have to hang out and watch the second one. I'll see you guys later.
There's 3, hasn't there, or 4?
And there's a third one. I never saw the third one. It could not
want to.
MTD is Hostel 3. Did it make it to the movie theaters? I don't think it did. Did it make any? There's no way.
I didn't even know that existed. So,
well, there's a Hostel TV show. I was telling Jacob, Paul Giamatti is going to be in it. What in the? Why are they fanning the flames of a turd?
Is Hollywood in general just so out of ideas that we are pulling so many remakes and polls from like 20 years, 30 years ago, and now making them shows and thinking they're going to be good and relevant? Have we not learned from Snow White people? Stay
tuned. No 3 on IMDb. Oh, there's definitely a 3 MTD. I'm going to have to look. Stay tuned. In Minnesota Gary, we'll be watching Y2K on the show. Jacob's already said it's good.
It is.
I'm going to have to watch it.
Isn't that new one that came out a while ago?
2024.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
So in this, when this movie came out, if Hannah was on the show, she would be saying, not surprised, that I'm sharing this with MTD because I just found it. That I went and saw this at the movie theater.
Right. We would be shocked if you didn't.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go see this Hostel. It's gonna be good. If I remember right, it came out in January of 2005.
Dang.
I think it did. I think it was a January movie.
Okay.
And I was like, Eli Roth, man, this guy's gonna be amazing.
Well, it had Quentin Tarantino. Like, it had some big pole names behind it.
Used it now. I don't know what it means, but anyway, it did have big names. And when you read the trivia, Quentin Tarantino's in this movie.
Really?
He has a cameo. He's like screaming out of building at someone.
Okay.
And the kids in this. Okay, first off, I want to get back to the Hostel. So when they went to check in the Hostel, 2011 Hostel 3. Wow, man, they really milked that. When they went back, you got two women. Okay, did a 15-year-old boy write this movie? Because this would be the fantasy, right? You're walking into a room, and you've got two solid 9s or 8s, topless.
Yes.
And they're not even going, oh my God. You know, they're like, it's okay. Come join us in the spa. I mean, this has to be a dream.
Yeah, I'm saying 15 to 20-year-old Jacob would be like, this is amazing. Adult Jacob is like, this is a setup. Where's the cameras? I'm waiting for some dude to jump out of a closet and be like, we got you.
Oh, I'm
like,
all in.
It's
well, I mean, if you think about if we make Hostel in 2025, you have so many different. Is it because this is replayed again in the movie? He gets moved into another room. He opens up the door. Same chicks, no shirts. Oh, we're going to the spa.
And say the same lines again, yeah.
Same line. Then he's like, whoa, this is weird. But if you make this today, you got to have trannies in one room. Like, you got to know where you're sending them. You got to have gay dudes in another room. Because if you got gay, you got to ask these people, like, are you straight? Are you gay? Are you into trans? Because then if they're into trans, then they send them to a room where they're bottomless. And the guys are like, oh, and they're like, oh, we're going to the spa. You know, they got to have every angle, right? Like, is that going to happen on the TV show? Is Paul Giamatti going to be running this Hostel?
No, it's a very different show at that point.
Because back then it was, you know, those dudes just wanted chicks.
Yes.
But I bet you, MTD, tell me I'm wrong. They make this movie today. Let's say Hostel's never been made. They make this movie today. That dude ain't questioning if he's gay. That guy's full on gay in this movie. Yeah. Like, he is wanting 100%. Dudes. And that's how they met the guy in the red jacket. They 100%. Thought he was gay. He wasn't. They're changing this whole dynamic. It's not even the same. There's an innocence about these boys, but yet a sliminess about them, too.
Yeah.
Because all they want is skirt chase.
I will have to say this. For a movie that was meant for the killing and the dramatics, they took a super long time to get there.
Oh my gosh.
You knew way too long. This movie was for the 19 to 23-year-old guy, and they're like, we're going to throw everything at you with girls we can for like 50 minutes of the movie, and then the last 10, we're going to show you what this movie was actually supposed to, what the main theme of this movie is.
Well, and that's the difference between this and a Saw. Saw doesn't have nudity.
No.
Saw gives you what you want. You go in there for gore porn, and you get it. You get that stuff, man. You're like, oh, I'm going to watch a guy get his head sawed off. In this movie, all you see is nudity and then 10 minutes of gore porn. And that's what you really want to see. Yeah. I mean, if you want to see nudity, just go see Bent. Or
we leave that up your realm there, Sailor Boy.
Minnesota Gary doesn't know that one. You got to listen to the episode of Flight Risk on movie torture. It doesn't. Eli Roth does not give us what we want. Jacob, you've seen part 2. Does he come through in that one and give us? I can't remember. It's been so long.
It is. Well, yes, because it happens sooner. It still plays awkward, but there is a lot more to the actual what's going on. Because, but again, and you have to say this because they definitely made the first one very much a guy-focused movie. But since the second one is focused on girls traveling, you cut out all the, the extra like nonsense that the first one has, and they get right to the killing.
Oh, and Hostel came out 2006, by the way.
Yeah.
It says it premiered in January 6, 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
the next
maybe
one was what, 2007? Hostel 2? Like, they were pretty quick. Hostel 2 was like 2007, 2008.
Yeah,
it was like
Hostel
really
2
quick.
was June. I looked it up. June of 2007. So we had a 18-month turnaround.
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta get it, but we gotta get on this more nudity. Actually, Eli, we're gonna make this with chicks. Oh, okay, we're gonna have them top. No. Okay, I'm getting one of them nude.
That's basically it. Like the second one, they cut it all out, which they should have did in the first one.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
You could have done with all that out in the first one.
Yeah, and did you watch Minnesota Gary? Did you watch this on Plex?
Yeah.
I'm frustrated with. Okay, Plex has way more commercials than Tubi. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
There's so many commercials, man.
But I think where Tubi tricks you though, like Flex, like Tubi's doing this thing now where they're doing 7 to 8 commercials at a time. So I think they're as long. Where Plex was doing, so they're probably about the same, but Plex was doing shorter breaks with about 2 minutes of commercials. So they're doing like 3.
That's a lot, man.
It is a lot.
We're making this movie an hour 30 into an easy 2. I was hitting the 30-second speed button every now and then. I'm like, okay, they're just railing 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. But yeah, I think part 2, the only one that the nudity is the lesbian girl from Princess Diaries, right?
Yeah.
When she's chained up in the...
She gets hacked up, yeah.
Oh my God. What? I don't know. There's just so much in this movie that's weird to me. So...
Yeah.
These dudes are definitely controlled by their bottom parts. I mean, that's all they care about.
Yeah.
Which begs to differ. Minnesota Gary, they got to have some diseases, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Some.
I mean, they're packing.
Hey, there's that.
What is that? What is you saying? They got the AIDS, right? What is it? Life doesn't go on. What is it, Jacob?
It doesn't have to stop when you got to get the shot.
Yeah, when he's getting that AIDS shot. I'm gonna if the gay doctor with the shakes doesn't kill him, AIDS is gonna kill him eventually because they're having intercourse with so many different girls in this movie. It's crazy. That's all they think about. All they think about.
Yeah.
We were young ones.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still young. What are you talking about?
I want to go to Europe.
MTD said we need some younger people on this show, and I was like, I guess we'll get Minnesota Gary. He said, "Oh, MTD said Minnesota Gary wants to." Wait, is it? Hold on. Minnesota Gary wanted to see toes.
Yeah, it's really funny how, it's kind of a life lesson here a little bit when you say, I had told you I'd never seen this movie before, but then after watching it, I was like, okay, I vaguely remember this movie, but it definitely doesn't play out as it does when I watched it 20 years ago to now.
Well, yeah, I think even I forgot, Jacob, that I think so Jacob was at my house Sunday, and I was like, you got to go watch Hostel. It's a good movie. And I was saying it's where rich people pay to watch people get tortured. I was even not remembering the fact that the rich people actually did the torturing.
Yeah.
They weren't just paying to watch it. What movie is it where they pay to watch? There's a movie where, The Hunt.
The Hunt.
No.
That's one of them.
No. Where they pay to watch you get killed?
No, The Hunt is they're actually hunting people down too.
I know what it is. It's Squid Game. Remember the rich people pay to come in and watch these people die.
Yeah.
So I've seen too much of this crap because it's blending in my mind. But
which just hits on another level. Now, mind you, that you're hitting on a key point here too, because these are people paying top dollar because they want to do horrific things. You got to be especially messed up in the head to really have to want to hurt somebody.
I mean, we're talking family men here.
Yeah.
It would be like me, you, and Minnesota Gary heading over to Slovakia, and so Kristen's like, "What you gonna do over there, Brad?" And Jacob's wife Flora,
Sightseeing.
the floor fan Laura, she's like, "What are y'all doing?" We're like, "Oh, we're just going over there and hang out," but they don't know that we're going over there to pay top dollar to cut people's Achilles tendons and to rip their eyeballs out.
Yeah, basically rip it out. He burnt it out.
Yeah, burn it out. Like, just torture them alive. Like, to me, they are way more demented than John Kramer.
Oh, hands down.
Because you a Saw fan, Minnesota Gary?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Jacob and I were talking about this today. John Kramer is a bad dude. We're not going to say he's a nice guy, but the people he murders are bad people, and he's given them a chance to redeem themselves by doing something to their body to show they want to change. In this movie, these people are not redeemable people. They want to just go over there and torture people. And to me, that's psychotic. They're on. I would not want to be married to someone like that.
Yeah.
I can't. And it had the dude from Suits. He was super crazy.
He was.
He was like, "Oh man, should I use the gun or not the gun?"
Yeah.
Like,
Just freaking out.
he was so excited. He was like torturing the Asian girl. "Hey man, get your own. This is mine." I was like, "What in the world are we watching, man?"
Oh man, and it was definitely, it's hard not to compare the two because it's so clearly evident that they were trying to piggyback off the Saw franchise and how well Saw was doing, which you have to succeed with. They only spent $4 million on a movie and made $80 million. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, the original Saw came out in 2004, right? So
yes,
we had already been inundated with gore porn at that point, right? Like, we were.
Saw 1 was, back in that day was a masterpiece. Like,
yeah, Saw 1 is on Plex right now, and it came out October 29th, 2004. So it was out
3 years.
15 months before.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
15 months before Hostel. It cost $1.2 million to make, and worldwide gross $104 million.
Oh man!
So Saw was massive.
So Tarantino and the other dude were looking at that, going, "Well, this is a cash cow. We got to jump in and do our own thing."
Well, Saw 2 came out October 28, 2005. So there's been 2 Saws released before this one. And the second Saw grossed worldwide. It was a budget of $4 million and grossed $147 million worldwide. So they were thinking, there's 2 of these Saws made $280 million. We are going to make our new Saw Hostel.
Yeah. And again, the only difference is Hostel spent way too much time on, like, I get they had to play the scene up like that these guys were looking for chicks, right? Because that's the big pull, and that's how they get lured in. But you could have done that in 10 minutes instead of spending 45 minutes playing all that out.
Well, I think the problem is, in 2006, the year Hostel came out, Saw 3 was released at a budget of $10 million and grossed $164 million worldwide.
Okay.
So people love the Saw.
Yeah.
But I think the problem with Hostel, with Saw, it's always a different mousetrap game.
Yes.
The problem you have with Hostel is you're just watching a sicko pull out scissors and chop an ear off. Like, who wants to see that?
True.
For 45 minutes. You're going to be like, whoa. You need to change it up and be like, the guy from Suits needs to be like making out with the chick, like doing some perverted stuff with her, and then murder her. Like, I mean, it's like, there's only so much you can watch it. I think that's the problem with Hostel. I think because they're like, we can't be Saw because Saw We could do the bear trap. We could do catch you on fire. We could chop your arm off. This has nothing. You're just going to sit Minnesota Gary down and cut his Achilles and rip his heart out.
Yeah.
It's like what
First, though.
They should have one like where they should have had like put one in there with a lion, like bring a lion in. That'd be kind of cool.
That would have been cool.
And let the lion devour them. How about the dude that has to chop the meat up? That's a terrible gig, man.
That is like he's going through all their stuff, keeping what he wants, burning the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, who'd want that gig? You just like, and he had a hunchback too. They're like, we're gonna make this guy a hunchback.
Yeah, and like it almost seems like, well, the police are in it. The whole town's pretty much in on it. And it's funny, like they have to brand themselves. Like, so if you decide that you're going to participate in this club, you had to get like the bloodhound tattooed on you for the contract.
Okay, so would it behoove us to go ahead and tattoo the bloodhound on us just in case we get caught? We're like, whoa, no. We're bloodhounds, baby. We're bloodhounds.
Right on the forehead.
I don't know about the forehead.
Hello, I'm a bloodhound. Bloodhounds, mount up. MTD's the leader of the bloodhounds.
Here's my big question, because they play a lot of this way more in the second movie.
I like how we're talking more on the second one.
Well, because what's funny is, in my opinion, because I watched the second one pretty closely after the first one. The second one explains way more of like what's going on here. It's like, and like it's all these people from America, from all these different countries, getting these text messages or these things to their Palm Pilots, showing these photos, and they start doing a bidding war on their phones and on the internet, trying to win these ladies, okay, or people. And I'm like, how does one get connected with this group? You just stumble along, and they're like, hey, you ever been interested in torturing someone? Boy, do I have a deal for you. Take my card.
You got group me?
I don't know how I found it. I was just looking at Temu one day, and then a picture of some available torturees came across, and honey, I'm going to go over there and torture one.
What is this? And this is 2005, so they're searching through Craigslist.
Yeah, AOL. They're like, I don't find somebody. It's like cycling through. Oh, there's a guy named Minnesota Gary. I'll pay $50.
$50.
Yeah, it's just I'm like, how do they get mixed up into this whole shenanigans? And then the funny part is, again, sorry, in number 2, they give the guy when you go to a restaurant and you have to wait for your table, what do they give you?
The buzzer thing.
A buzzer, right? A round buzzer.
Yeah.
So they give these men a buzzer, like you just went to dinner, so that when they capture your person you paid for and they're ready to go, they buzz you like your dinner table's ready.
Oh my god!
to do the killing.
So there was a point where MTD was sitting in this restaurant with Jason Voorhees, and the buzzer goes off. He's like, "I'm going to teach you how to kill somebody, Jason."
Exactly. He's like, "All right, we're up. We gotta go."
They're in the middle of having a glass of wine and some cheesecake, and he goes, and he goes, "Oh, our body's waiting." I like how MTD and Jason are having wine and cheesecake at a restaurant.
So that's what's funny about this. The first one, they did none of that or explained anything what was going on, and then they took a second movie and explained all that.
Okay, but wouldn't you think the first one would be the setup?
And
then the second one, they just go balls out. They're like, we're going to do.
You would think that's how that plays out, but they did not do that in this way. This one, hands down, was made for adolescent men.
Me.
Yes, but the second one's a little more intelligent. I'm surmising, right?
Yes, very much so.
I'm disappointed to find out that the guy at the hotel is in on it because he seemed like a dullard.
Yeah, he told you're talking about the guy with the black hair.
He's like,
yeah, nope, he's very much in it. Yeah.
He puts the note there as if anybody's gonna see it. Like,
yeah, he's the one taking the passports and scanning them.
Oh my gosh! And then they're just bidding on them.
Yeah.
Are they blacking out the social security numbers on these? Or
great question. Great
Still.
question.
I mean, we still in identity before identity. We need like somebody to come in like Chris Hansen and bust them.
So when you think about that, let's backtrack here. So we know that from the second movie that they bid on who they win. So they know who they've won before they come. So in the first movie, the creepy old guy who puts his hand on the kid's leg, he already knows he won him. So he's just socializing with his toy, basically.
Yeah, he is hanging out with his mouse that he's toying with. Because he's like, you go live your life with your kids. You be gay. Even though he knows tomorrow he's going to be cutting Achilles and opening up that chest cavity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's and that guy's not going to be able to stop him. How hopeless would you feel if you're in that spot? Because I feel like it would be the worst feeling of all time. You're chained up and a guy's got a drill and he's coming at you.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well just count your chickens at that point, right? It's game
I think
over.
I'd have a heart attack.
You'd have to something. I'm not just sitting there.
I would want that. and we need to talk about his buddy who gets the fingers lopped off. Like I would pass out at that point.
Yeah.
That's like a what?
I'm glad you brought this up because you're being tortured to death. You have escape routine. Okay, you lost your two fingers. He is trying so hard to save those two fingers.
He is. I wouldn't care about those fingers.
He is so concerned about making sure those two fingers come with him.
There's only one thing. If it got lopped off, I'm really trying to find and make sure I carry out with me.
But can you find it?
And it ain't my two fingers. Minnesota Gary's like, if someone lops off that big toe, I'm putting it in the pocket. Lucky charm, baby. But yeah, I'm not worried about my fingers because I feel like as a single dude, you show a woman you lost your two fingers and you go, I was held captive and a guy sawed them off. I feel like you're getting a chick right there, man. It's over. Minnesota Gary, right now on camera, chop off 3 of your fingers. You will get any chick you want.
Even a church girl?
Probably.
If he lops his own fingers off, it doesn't work the same way.
Yeah.
I think that's a message.
Minnesota Gary, chop your right arm off right now. And then do like this on camera, and then we'll show this video to all available girls.
Oh, man. I think that might send the wrong message.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, MTD? Should he lop his fingers off for love?
I'm going to bleed out.
He'll just pass out on camera and be like,
that could be a great new love dating show.
oh, what would you lop off?
Limbs of Love.
Oh.
And to meet your true love and to have a connection.
Is MTD still in the chat? He's been quiet.
I'm done with your guys' shenanigans.
He's like, I'm lopping you guys off. I'm out of here. I need to get rid of some dead weight.
He's like, I'm done.
I'm done. This hostile thug's making me hostile.
Let's get lost as this podcast.
You lost me at when Brad said, if I lose one thing lopped off, I'm going to find him. Oh, he's still here. Whew. He didn't cut the dead weight.
Now we got to make a game show. Limbs of Love.
Limbs of Love. I love it. And then each girl, she comes, oh, this would be great. Let's say Troy. Let's say Minnesota Gary. Not Troy. Minnesota Gary is the guy, the bachelor. Each girl comes up and she chops off. She'll go, I'm going to chop off my finger. And then another girl goes, I like Minnesota Gary. I'm chopping off 3. And then they basically start bidding against each other. And then Minnesota Gary goes, okay, you said you chop off your right arm, you win. And then so she has to like chop it off.
So I'm going to end up with a limbless chick?
Hold on, even better. So they're arguing about what fingers and stuff. All you can hear is in the background picking up on audio is Minnesota Gary going, "Not the toes, not the toes."
Oh my God, the toes are lopped up. All toes are protected. This is a protected toe zone.
If you cut the toe, you're out.
It's a toe sanctuary. We don't allow anyone to take toes here.
Oh man.
If you want to keep your toes, come to my sanctuary.
Flip-flop
You
season's
come in
in
whole?
town.
You come into the show whole, you're leaving with a stump. But you found
Limbs of love. Who's willing to chop a limb off for Minnesota Gary? All the girls are like, nah, we're good.
Yeah.
They just take it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we don't need this. We're good.
One girl's like, I mean, I guess I'll clip my fingernails.
And then Gary's like, Minnesota Gary's like, okay, I'll lop my arm off. Who wants me? And they're like, we definitely don't want you now. Just you won't be able to lift anything at the house.
Oh man.
Limbs of love. I love our new game show. We need to pitch this to Hannah.
We should, man.
What limb would she chop off for a man?
For the man of her dreams, what limb is she willing to give up?
I'm willing to bet she says no limb.
I bet she'll give up an arm. The man of her
she
dreams?
plays the piano.
Good point. It's a very good point.
I think she would chop off a pinky toe.
But in today's world, you got bionic arms now. Like you can.
Oh, dude, I would chop my hand off. I would chop my right hand off. You know why? Nobody's expecting me to write on anything anymore. I'm not expected to type. I got a hook hand. Everybody knows me as Hook.
This is your exit strategy to get out of work.
This is my exit. I'm collecting money from the state from the government for disability.
Somebody's like, "Hey, Brad, can you write down stuff for me?" I can't. I only got stubs.
Hey, Brad, can you help me move the piano? I can't. I got a hook hand. I'll scratch it. I don't have to tie shoes. Yes, I don't have to like. Oh, well, I'd still use my hook to hit the remote control. I'm still not giving that up at all.
How are you gonna wipe?
Would you hook or just a fake hand? Like
oh no, bidet, Minnesota Gary.
Bidet.
I just have it spray up the butt and clean the dude, man. Yeah.
Do you or do you kingpin it where you have that fake rubber hand on?
I guess I could take the hook off every now and then and put fake rubber hand just to be funny.
What's this, Munson? You're gonna become Munson.
Yeah, I get Munson. Brad chose to chop his hand off, so he doesn't have to type me any. To do any like.
Good hand.
Pays rent.
Hey, but I could go out. I could change my hand out. It could be like an adapter. I could put like a shovel on it. That way I could go out and like fix the garden with my hand.
You can go Voorhees and walk around with like a machete just attached to you.
So many things I could do. Just think if you just saw with it. Oh, I could saw with it. Like, what am I? I'm Inspector Gadget now. That'd be amazing. How are we powering this saw?
You can go with scissor hands. You got to carry a jackery with you to plug in your saw arm.
Oh my gosh, I got a backpack on. A saw. Nobody get mad at me if I'm not using either hand when I pee, because I'm like, hey man.
You have one hand.
Yeah, I'm not even going to use it out of solidarity. This hand.
Why you just like handing it?
How about we just chop both hands off? Then I ain't got to worry about anything anymore. Just hook and both.
That means people are going to have to feed you.
When you say people, you mean my wife.
Here comes the airplane, Brad.
Honey, I need you to hit play on the recorder. I'm recording a podcast tonight.
Oh, man. I think your recording days would be done.
She wouldn't allow. Oh, well, I had nothing else to do. I'm on disability. I'm just sitting home. I can't work. So now I'm just like producer Kristen. She's typing. Oh my gosh!
Now hit the button.
Are you ready, Brad? I'm hitting the button. She'll go.
Oh man!
I'm like, make me some dinner, Kristen. We could attach a fork to my hand.
You could.
Yeah. She ain't feeding me. I can do so much. I could just attach a finger point. That way I could just go boop, just like that. Independent. Now, could I play with her hair and like rub it? No. Those days are gone.
It gets stuck in your hook.
But you know what nobody's ever asking me to do again? Help them move, and type up or write any reports.
It's
Boom.
true. Except for we're gonna make fun of you because you're walking around with Velcro shoes now.
I'll just do slip-ons. Slip-ons.
Open toe.
Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. So where are we at in this movie? Oh, so
basically, they go to the place. He finds it. He sees that his friend is dead. He's got an escape plan. He's almost out the building. He's at the car. He's ready to go. But then he hears they met two Asian girls in the lobby, and they're like, "Hey, let's leave together. Make sure we get back safely." They're like, "Cool." That doesn't work out so well. But he hears her screaming. How he knows that's her, beyond me. But he's like, "Can't leave yet. Must go save her." So he goes and tries to save this girl. When he shows up, her eyeball is just hanging out at this point. And he does what any sensible man would do, because you don't want to walk around with a chick with her eyeball just hanging out. So he cuts it off with the scissors.
Jacob, I'm leaving. If I'm getting in the car and I hear screaming, I'm just like, it's just a casualty. I got to go, man. Like, I'm not staying.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I made it out. I'm going to get in this car with my weird leather glove and I'm going to drive somewhere. But I'm not saving you.
I'd go for
I
it.
know that sounds horrible. You would go for it?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm in that car. I'm gone.
I'd risk it.
If it was a dude screaming, would you go back for the dude?
No.
Okay, then.
Well, maybe it's a lady boy.
Oh my god. What have we become?
Who hired Minnesota Gary on this podcast?
You did.
We never heard of Minnesota Gary ever again on the airs of Hopecast Network.
Oh
Cut off my hands.
Oh, MTD says, like I said, MG is weird.
Oh boy.
We thought Gary was crazy. Man, MG. PG's not even on the level of MG at this point.
Oh,
lady boy.
The craziest part of this movie, he wastes his time. Okay, we're just gonna say it. Saving this girl. They're like steps away.
By the way, who's ungrateful? Let's make that.
And is basically just steps away from going away, and she walks by and sees her reflection and sees her eye missing and her little burnt face, and she's like, "This is no way to live. I cannot live being this ugly," and literally just jumps in front of a speeding train, and no more lady.
But here's the thing. Dudes like Minnesota Gary would still date a missing eye, burnt-faced Asian lady.
Sure.
Yeah.
She could still pull dudes. Like, why is she killing herself?
She just couldn't handle it. That was too much. Maybe it was not so much the face. Now that I think about this, maybe it was more the trauma of the whole event. Like, she couldn't go on living with that.
Or maybe she knows if she does that, he lives. Maybe it's her way of saving him. Like, nah, I think she saw herself in the mirror and was like, I don't want to live my life like this. And she throws herself in front of a train.
Yeah.
I don't think she was the most ungrateful girl. She never said did she ever say thank you?
Nah.
Never said thank you. And leaves him there. And he could have been gone, but he went back to get her. It's so ungrateful.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's so ungrateful. So now he's left holding the bag, and that's the end of the movie, right?
No, then it ended up he goes down and they stop at the train station in Europe. He sees the guy that killed his friend, the doctor guy.
Yeah.
Follows him into the bathroom and slides the card under the thing, and now that guy knows exactly what's about to happen, and he kills him and then drowns him in his toilet that he was taking a dump in, which is a terrible way to go.
Oh.
Would you even care about that? I'd be like, I just want to go home, man. Like, now that guy's a murderer.
Yeah. And then he goes home, and that's the end of the movie.
Do we got any bad reviews for this movie, Jacob?
Tons of them. This one said too testosterone written for my liking. Have an unreal, vivid memory of staring at the DVD at the Blockbuster. And Andy, every time I went there, my dad, when I was young, generally cannot figure out if this was that was just a band. Those men deserve it with how they talked about and treated those women. So basically, I will generally never enjoy an Eli Roth movie, it seems. Not enough men being tortured for me, and so insanely boring. The "I'll go home" text was hilarious.
I have some Amazon here. Cheryl from March 31st, 2025.
Oh,
That's
jeepers.
pretty new.
It never ends.
What is with people in 20-year-old movies?
He just writes, excellent. Linenhawk, who I think could be a future serial killer, wrote this in 2006. Hostel is a brutal, disturbing examination of human beings' most perverse and illicit desires. I loved it. This is the first film I've seen in theaters in 2006. And if every film this year is as good as Hostel, we're in for one heck of a year. It won't be, I promise.
Yeah.
You know this really could happen. John Titelli, MD, says there's two types of horrors. In the first, the protagonist battles a monster. What does he get? I'm not even reading this one. It's too long. I don't even want to read it. Paradise in Hell, Raphael wrote. The film spends its first 45 minutes in Horndog's vision of Amsterdam.
Pretty much.
Young women in bra and panties. Why do people... I mean, this is a book. I'm not even going to read it. These dudes like this movie, which is Minnesota Gary. Movie torture, movie gold.
This one's tough because, like, I don't know. It's got everything I like. So, I mean, I think at the time it was probably good. Now, like, watching it now, it's like everything's changed so much in the world. So I'd probably do torture. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jacob. Movie torture.
This movie was torture. It was bad.
So bad you went to the sequel.
Did.
I watched the sequel.
He's like, thank you, sir. I have another.
Which I felt like I got more answers on the sequel than I did the first movie. So,
which is so weird. This movie's hardcore. Okay, this movie was great to me in 2006. This movie does not hold up in 2025, a mere 19 years later, and it is movie torture. It's a sweep tonight. MTD would movie torture this too. He doesn't like this kind of movie.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no point to this movie. There's not enough horror in it. You're watching, like this guy said, Raphael. It's a horn dog movie in the first 45. Yeah. That's the problem. In a movie that's an hour and basically with credits, an hour 24, hour 25, you spend 45 minutes just watching. That leaves you 30 minutes, basically, 30 to 40 minutes of like action, and there's not enough action in this movie to keep me interested. Yeah. Although I do think I'm going to sneak in a quick viewing of Hostel 2 just to see.
Yeah.
I want to find Hostel 3. I don't know if I want to subject myself to that or not. But I subject myself to this. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, Minnesota Gary can find his lady boy somewhere. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, when's the last time we had a sweep of movie tortures?
It's been quite a while.
Joker 2 was a full sweep.
Joker 2 was a full sweep, yes.
I've yet to see
this movie doesn't. Yeah, you need to. As this is a requirement to work on this show, you got to watch it. This movie's not in the top 10 worst movies I've watched on this podcast. It's not. Now, hear me clear, listeners. It's not that bad, but it's just not that good.
Yeah.
So it's middle of the road. It's a very middle of the road movie. I will never watch it again unless we're doing movie torture 20 years from now. And we want to do a recap. We want to revisit it. By then, I'll be in my mid-60s. So I'll be like, hey, guys, I'm going to watch
it. This movie again. And then we're like, this movie's old.
I love it. We're all living in the nursing home and our wives are gone. We're like,
Popping Silas.
Minnesota Gary still doesn't have a wife yet. He's like, maybe I'll find one. Oh, I just crap myself.
Oh,
Yeah, by then he's 40. He's changing diapers at that point.
MTD says I may not make that. Yes, you will. You're not dying. You're immortal. I like how I said immortal. I went, you're immortal.
Immortal.
Immortal. What a show, guys. What a show. Hey, if you're listening this far into the show, you must love Movie Torture. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave us a review. Oh, we don't do this enough. We don't promote people to listen and subscribe to our show, Jacob.
We need them to.
We
want them to.
So leave us a review on iTunes. And if you only listen on Spotify, give us 5 stars. It helps us out. It keeps the lights on at Minnesota Gary's house. Yeah.
Ladies, I need some ladies.
He's got to buy lifts in his shoe first. Okay. This will help pay for his lifts. Ladies, I need ladies. I still like limbs of love, though. I do want to start this. What limb are you willing to chop off for this man? They should do that. MTD, would you watch that show, Limbs of Love?
It'd be pretty gory.
You would. I think it'd be awesome. It could definitely be like a Shudder network show.
Could be.
He said maybe not. Be a bunch of psychotic women on there. For you and your
But red flags are.
Can you imagine all the psychotic women chasing after Minnesota Gary because they chop things off and he doesn't love them anymore?
There's a bunch of Karens.
I chopped off my right arm. You got the left boy. What? She beats him with that right arm she chopped off.
Oh man!
Well, guess who's going home to his ladyboy?
Oh my gosh! For MTD, for Minnesota Gary, I can't even, man. For Jacob, my name is Brad. We'll see you next week on Movie Torture.